I like Wale.
And it's just like, no, but dog, there's so much greatness. Like you're dope. People love you. Show those people attention, not the people who are shitting on you. Like, fuck them. Who
What's wrong?
cares?
What's wrong with Wale?
I don't. I mean, I can't say okay. Whatever it is, you did something right. I just heard a loud yes
What does
in the
that mean?
background. That I guess that means that my audio is fixed. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought. Yeah, yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
boom! There it is. Ha! Now I'm here.
Oh, okay, what you do?
I didn't do shit.
Okay, I'm just gonna act like it's not something that
Whatever. Miracles of technology. We'll just chalk it up to magic.
Yep, that's good. Like 40 minutes into it.
Yeah. No.
Hey, shots to that. Let's go ahead and move on.
Right.
What do
Hey,
we got
listen,
next?
Logic. I hope you fucking get your shit together. I hope that you know what I'm saying. You're retiring now, so hopefully you won't have to deal with this type of pressure in the future. Go ahead, be a family man.
No, no,
No
I
doubt.
love that. I love that. Logic, eat a dick. Grow up.
Okay, well, there's another approach as well. Yep.
He's retired. What is he gonna do to me?
There are,
Fucking prick.
I
What he
mean,
gonna
even if
do?
you
Rat me to death?
okay, well, I mean, if you want to take the unnecessary path, I mean, you can say those things as well. Yep, go for it.
Tired of his shit.
Okay.
Let's move on. What do we got?
Mm. Fuck the CEO of Spotify, which
Fucking douchebag. What's his name?
oh man, fuck. You
It's
know
some-
what? And it's funny too because this is definitely going to keep us out of that Spotify deal. But fuck it, let's go ahead and just get canceled ahead of time.
He has a stupid name. What is he, from Iceland or some shit?
I don't fucking know, man.
It's like fucking Zed or some shit.
Daniel Eck, EK, Daniel Eck. Yeah,
So
piece of shit, bro.
So tell me exactly what he said that pissed off almost every artist on Spotify.
Oh man, I am so glad that you asked, sir. Let me go ahead. I want his direct words. I don't want to just fucking wing it. Let me see. The artists today that are making it realize that it's about creating a continuous engagement with their fans. It is about putting the work in, about the storytelling around the album, and about keeping a continuous dialogue with fans. Nigga, what? Okay, no, that's fine. He continues to say, I feel really that the ones that aren't doing well in streaming are predominantly people who want to release music the way it used to be released.
Oh, used to be.
Yes, yes. He specifically said that releasing albums once every 3 to 4 years, it's not going to work anymore. Y'all need to step your production game up. Y'all need to kick out some more music so that I can continue paying you 0.00348 per stream.
Yeah, something tells me that is that number is a little fucked up.
Considering the fact that it's less than a penny for the blood, sweat, and tears that good artists put into their fucking music, yeah, that's it's a pretty fucked up number. Mm-hmm. Considering the fact that he's a goddamn billionaire and has created no albums or tracks ever in his entire fucking life, yeah. No, it's a pretty fucked up number. Yeah, no, you're right. And there's a fuck ton of artists who feel the same way, who feel like he's a piece of shit. I gotta agree. Like,
Yes. So I had to do a little research on how Spotify works and how they split it up. Because I heard, I was like, what to get what? How much? So Spotify it's a pie. It's a pie of how many people, of all the subscribers. And
right.
I know it's fucked up because I pay like $6 a month. So you got this
I'm at 10.
You got
the
this.
fuck? How you
I'm a
at 10?
student.
This motherfucker
Yeah,
here.
School of Hard Knocks, baby. Straight up for the School of Hard Knocks. But so you got this pie. Now, for the most part, this pie is only affected by the amount of subscribers.
Mhm.
So just for today's purposes, you got 100 people, they all pay $1. The
Okay.
pie is $1.
Okay.
I mean, the pie is $100, $1 for everybody. So it's $100. That's the pie.
Mm.
How many streams you get decides on how big of a slice of the pie that you have.
Hmm.
So say that there's 100 subscribers are paying $1, $100 is in the pie, and now you got 100 artists. But one of these artists has 50% of the streams. That one artist is getting 50% of the pie, while the rest is split up between everybody else. So sure, if you're Kanye West, if you're Jay-Z, and you're Taylor Swift, your cut of the pie is high because you are getting millions upon millions of streams. People like the baby, got 350 million streams a month. You're good. But if you're an indie band who averages 500,000 streams a month, which is great, you're not really seeing a fat check. If you're lucky, you're seeing a couple of bands. People aren't buying albums. I mean, think about it. I support artists. When's the last album you bought? And we buy music. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fucking downloaded a lot of people's music, but But if I download your music, I try to support you in another way. If you're selling a T-shirt or a hoodie or merch, like I try to buy your merch or something. Or if you're doing charities, maybe toss a couple of bucks. I try to make sure I didn't get it for 100% free.
Right.
If I can.
Yeah, honestly,
But
like
now
most of
that's
the shit that I purchase, like I don't usually purchase major artist shit. I'll be honest.
No,
Most of the
it's
shit that I
oh shit, it's right there on Spotify. So
right.
That's how artists. Because I didn't understand. It's like, how are you getting less than a penny for a stream?
Right.
Because
But, yeah.
because everybody who, and the thing about it is, what's the alternative? If you're not on Spotify, you're not being listened to. It's the number one streaming platform in the world.
Right.
You got to be on Spotify just to be up. So he actually got these labels and he got these artists. He got the balls and the vice. Taylor Swift did it for a while. She was fine, but even she came back. Even Jay-Z,
Right.
who owns a rival streaming company who operates very much the same way, he got called out a year or two ago because, like, people like Beyonce and Kanye West, his artists and stuff, was getting a obscene amount of the pie.
Right.
Like,
right.
enough to the point where just like it's impossible for this many people to listen to the song this many times to where you taking such a big piece of the pie. So they all operate this way. Now the pie, for the most part, is pretty static. I mean, unless Spotify is adding 100 million people every month or so, it's not really getting bigger.
Right.
Or
right.
they would have to charge way more for the service, which I'm okay with, because in reality, if you charge pretty much an album, something like $15 for a month, I think that's more than fair. But once you do that, they're going to say, well, where's the freer music at? And shit like Napster's going to make a comeback.
And I mean, honestly, like for me, if they charge me $20-$25 for Spotify, to me, it's worth it. Like, there's just so much shit that I get. Like, comedy albums, podcasts, international music. Like, there's so much there. And I'm a fucking control freak when it comes to music. Like, Pandora is cool.
Yeah, I'm not putting up that shit.
I wouldn't put up that money for Pandora because it's just random. It's it's like it's a tailor-made radio, but it's still the radio.
Yeah.
Like it's
if I don't want to hear this song right now, I don't want to hear this song right now.
Right. If I want to listen to It's Dark and Hell is Hot, I want to hear that shit from beginning to end in order. Exactly. I don't want that shit shuffled. Like so
shuffle my album, motherfucker.
don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Like
the thing about it is, for the artist, there's not really a lot of other alternatives. Selling your music, I mean, sure, a couple diehards are going to go to your site, pay for the album, download it. But really, when it comes out, Spotify is just going to be easier. Say do Apple Music, because they run their shit the same way too. It's just going to be easier. Why deal with the extra fucking hassle? Okay, I downloaded this app. First off, if you have an Apple, where you even downloaded this shit? iTunes? Fuck out of here. You don't even do iTunes anymore. You're going to download it and what? You're going to listen to the album, but you can't add it to the playlist with other music. It just... So these artists are just stuck in these Spotify deals because there's no alternative to them. Like, either you're on board or you don't get heard.
And it's crazy because at that point, it's our fault. Like, it's the
It
consumer's fault. We allow it to happen because it's convenient for us.
Mm-hmm.
And
there's no reason for us to shake it up. Yeah, we love the artists, but now the art. And don't get me wrong, the model is problematic, and it has been discussed at length. Because I had to do a little research, because I was just like, how the fuck is somebody getting 0.3% of a penny?
Well, that's the running gag on the Joe Budden podcast. How much is a stream worth? They fucking bring that shit up like once every other show.
I'm new to the JBP. I started on episode 19 when I suggested it. So I'm new. So it's cool because I get to go back, and there's like, 300, almost 400 episodes.
You'll be listening to that shit until you die. Like.
Yeah, exactly. But it is very problematic. What makes it even more problematic is he is completely tone deaf to what the artist is telling him. Being for the fact that, I don't know if you noticed this, but he's not a fucking artist. So why are you telling artists to keep pumping out work? Like, they're not. Everybody can't be fucking Migos and drop 30 tracks every 30 days. Like, that's not realistic.
Yeah, Lil Wayne is a rarity in life. Okay, that's not the standard.
And he doesn't even do that shit anymore.
Right, because it's fucking crazy. Right. That's why.
And then you got an artist like a Fiona Apple who drops once. Like fucking Dr. Dre drops once every 7 years, 8 years, and every time he comes out, it's a fucking masterpiece. So you got to let these artists work on their own time. You can say what you want. Watch how many fucking Grammys she win. You're gonna be sick. You're gonna be sick. The album was good, man.
It was not.
It was very good.
It fucking was not.
You just can't see what I'm seeing. Now
I don't know, bro. One of us need glasses, like, because we not seeing the same
album. It's like when Jaden said, "I need you to listen to the Vision." I was like, "Nigga, this song is hot, but that line was trash." I need you to listen to the Vision. I don't care what nobody says about that Jaden song. That Icon song is fucking hard. It is hard forever. No, don't make that face. Icon is a hard ass track. It was so hard when Michael B. Jordan was walking to the ring in Creed 2. That's the song he was playing.
Okay, see, here's the only problem that I have with that. Half of the song is the same lyrics.
It's how music is done these days, man.
I just is that an excuse or
no? But I just don't fight it anymore. It's just the way how music is progressing. But back to, was it Daniel Ek?
Yes, Daniel Ek.
Right. Fucking prick. The best part about this is just the artist reaming him, telling him to pretty much shut the fuck up. That is the best part.
Bruh, they fucking went ham. And I mean, a lot of these people, I don't even know. But
yeah, because you know who the guitarist of Rage Against the Machine is.
I mean, but like, okay, but people that I did know, Lupe Fiasco, D. Snyder, they fucking blacked on this dude.
Exactly. And nobody's going to lupefiasco.com and downloading and paying to download the song. The general public isn't.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's logical. Honestly, and I appreciate the fact that Lupe, the way he approached it, literally just sank the boat on dude's entire argument. Just a little correction for the CEO of Spotify. The schedule to release music over the course of years was a standard set up by the recording industry so as to keep artists under contract longer. Also, due to media and press cycles, plus the time to manufacture and distribute physical units. So that wasn't the artist that did that. It was the fucking industry that did that.
Exactly. And now it's being used against the artists again.
Right.
It's a fucking bullshit.
Piece of shit. Yeah. Absolute piece of shit. Honestly, we might need, because we missed the last week, we might need to double up on the suckers. Because
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Double sucker.
Yep. Yeah.
Double sucker of the week. Yes. He is definitely a fucking sucker of the week.
Fucking piece of shit. God damn it.
Speaking of piece of shit.
I can't wait till I can hear them sound effects.
Yes. they should be on the pod. A couple more just for you. All right. So here goes the best part. Time to move on. So 2 lovely, classy ladies.
Oh yes.
Released a song this week. The name of the song was called Wet Ass Pussy.
Yes. Yes, it was.
So Of course, I thought this song was about, cats in the rain or something like that. I thought it was on the cat soundtrack, so I wasn't really quite sure what was going on.
thought this was on Carol Baskin's playlist. Is that what you thought?
Exactly. Carol Baskin came out with a new track helping some young ladies out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So a lot of people had a lot to say. This Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion come together, did a song, "Wet Ass Pussy." A lot of people feel some kind of way.
What the fuck?
Well, let's start with the reaction to it. Some of the biggest reaction to it was that this song was incredibly vulgar.
It was, yes.
It was incredibly vulgar.
Yep.
And it was.
Yep.
And
no denying that.
I loved every second of it. I have no problem with the vulgarity of this song at all. I thought it was great. I mean,
and like, what was? This is the thing. Okay, all right. I don't know if y'all have noticed. We're not women. We are men. While we do love,
at least one of us are.
Okay, well, there's an entire dick that you can suck whenever you're ready. We do love and adore pussy.
Wait. Pig AT&T? AT&T Pig. Oh.
That touched my heart. I love you.
Bro. Love you right
now. So I grew up listening to some of the most vulgar music that the world has ever produced. I listened to DMX literally say in a track, if you have a daughter older than 15, I'm a raper. Take her on the living room floor right there in front of you, then ask you seriously what you want to do. Like, bro, I've listened to Cameron say terrible, horrible things about what he...
I think he said something like, "R. Kelly, your daughter's face." Actually talking to a person.
Yes. He said that with another human being in mind when he recorded those lyrics. Like, right? So these women can do whatever the fuck they want on a track. Honestly. Like,
absolutely.
You can...
The vulgarity shouldn't bother no one.
It doesn't. It does. Live it up.
And let me tell you why it shouldn't bother. Look how we came up. We came up with the DMX and Cameron. We came up in the era of dial-up porn. And porn is more prevalent today than it ever was. Ever. Oh, OnlyFans
is a wonderful website.
And let me tell you something. Men have been vulgar beyond belief. Too Live Crew.
Oh, man.
Short. We have been vulgar and exploitative for so long. Movies, music, video games. I mean, it was a running joke about Lara Croft's tits,
Forever. So the sex scenes in God of War. Like,
exactly. So these women made a song of pretty much how everybody talks when they're in their own personal friend group, like close friends, where you feel open to talk about that stuff. And I don't understand where all the anger is coming from. The only thing that I would want people to be angry about was like, the lyrics was trash, which I want to move on to next, because there was a couple hitters in there.
Wait, hold on. Meg was
there were some bars in there. Now, don't get me wrong. First off, what were motherfuckers expecting? This isn't We Are the World. Like, the name of the song was Wet Ass Pussy. So if you thought it might be a little bit, if you couldn't tell it was going to be vulgar in the name of the song, like, what the fuck did you think was going to happen?
This is definitely a you problem. If you thought that you was going to get one mic when you turn this shit on, like,
and I'm just not getting the anger behind it. Who cares? If you like the song, cool, you bump it. Like me, I thought the video is dope. Listen to the video. I can stomach the words, and it's cool. I maybe watched it, 1 to 36 times, but
oh yeah, because you were doing research before we started.
To do research,
right,
for this pod. So
make sure that you was on point with your opinions and such. I appreciate that.
I'm just not getting all of the anger. The anger to me seems misguided and maybe a bit misogynistic. Let them do them. Who are they hurting?
The only anger that I have towards this entire video is the fact that there was Kylie Jenner in it, and I don't understand why she needed to.
Why did Kylie Jenner come out like she was about to spit bars? Like she had a fucking verse in the song. I didn't.
Bro, I really thought she was gonna come in like the 4-bar killer.
That's what I thought. I was just like, holy shit, is Kylie about to drop some bars? So that's one.
She did Nathan Franks.
Let me tell you something. The Kylie Jenner slow walk down into the room didn't bother me at all. She's
Nah,
cool
didn't need
with
it.
both artists. Who gives a fuck? Normandy was in it. We fucking cherished it. Oh, look at them making sure that Normandy gets some screen time and gets some attention. How do you
I
not
thought that
love
was
that?
dope. I thought
that was a very
Loved it.
dope move. Hey, Normandy,
Absolutely
yo,
loved
we're gonna have this video. This video is gonna go fucking crazy. Yo, throw in a dope outfit, dance for them, make sure people still know your name. Like, how do you not
Get it
love that?
shaking.
Is that not a dope move? Two, people have been getting on the song because it's like, yeah, the video was cool, but you know, song was whack. First off, when it comes to bars, compare this to like Two Live Crew back in the day. Come on, they're not lyrical
Come on.
geniuses, but there were some bars in there. There was some, and there's three. For me, there was three bars in there that was very memorable or punchlines.
Okay.
One of them was park that Big Mac truck in the little garage.
That
That was clever and funny, and it had the sound effect that was well put together. I laughed. I was just like, okay, that's cool. Two, when Megan Thee Stallion said niggas who eat an ass are bottom feeders. Listen, niggas gonna have to shake that name off real quick. Niggas gonna have to shake that name off.
Or own up to it, one or the other.
Nobody wants to own up to being called a bottom feeder. It's not like
It
the N-word
depends on
or
what
porch
bottom
monkey.
we're talking about.
We can't take this one back. We don't want this one back. Keep it. And the third one was, I want you to hit the little thingy thing in the back of my throat. You know what that's called. It's a Ulava. And that also had me laughing. And you know what? If you can't enjoy that part of the song, then maybe it's on you. Guess what? These bitches are having fun. And I use that word respectfully. But they're having fun. They're not bothering nobody. Have fun with it.
When I heard that fucking line, I
That shit was
paused the video.
hilarious.
I paused the fucking video. I was like, all right, you got me. All right, I'm on board now.
My throat. That's fucking hilarious. That was hilarious. They know exactly what they're doing. And the video was sexy. And I love the fact that you can just feel the Little Kim and Missy Elliott influence all over them. Just like you can hear Prince all over everything The Dream does. I love the fact I can hear the influence in there. And, you know, big shout out to the ladies who came beforehand to do it. But I enjoyed the video and I enjoyed the song. Don't get me wrong. Am I going to play this in the car on the way to work? No, but enjoy it for what it is. And let the ladies enjoy it because they're going to be feeling that shit. Why would you get mad at females listening to this song? What they going to fuck your shit up to?
Bro, and
let them rock.
Yo, can we just enjoy them shaking their asses to something they enjoy? Like,
enjoy them enjoying themselves. Let the woman rock. And let me tell you something. In hip hop right now, girls are winning.
Facts.
Girls are doing good. Because I know that thing is doing numbers. I mean, last time I checked, 54 million views on YouTube in 2 days. I mean, not as much as this episode, but it's a lot.
Only in dreams. Could we talk about the fact though? I just realized we are in an era in hip hop where we have multiple mainstream female artists and there's no beef.
Even Nicki congratulated them.
This is a new fucking era. Like, even back with MC Lyte and Queen Latifah, they weren't beefing with each other, but damn it if the fucking media didn't try to make it happen. Mm-hmm. Like,
and as soon as Nicki and Nicki and Cardi even tried, they were on the song, and then even on the song together, they're like, oh, Nicki throwing lightweight shots, whatever. It never needed to happen. Nobody really wanted it.
Right.
We have finally gotten to beef.
We've finally gotten to that point where, like, oh shit, we rocking.
Was Nicki the problem in this situation then?
Or was Nicki just a product of the patriarchal hip hop industrial complex? You played a fucked up sound and you're a piece of shit for it. I know you did. I know you fucking did.
I want you to be able to hear the sound effects, but I think it's kind of funny that you can't.
I just
played one gunshot, just one solo gunshot.
One solitary round.
Don't get me wrong. You said a lot of bullshit there, but you wasn't 100% wrong.
Fucking shit.
Wasn't 100% wrong. Man has been running this for a long time. And in all reality, with the women in charge of things, it's kind of fun. So, big shots to Cardi and Nicki and
Meg.
I'm sorry, Meg.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what else I noticed. Now I don't know when this video was filmed. Meg was doing a lot of dancing now. Somebody with 2 hurt feet.
All right.
Now I don't know. They've been sitting on this video for a while, which could be the case because I know Cardi has been dealing with some label shit, and you know that just got figured out. I mean, I'm pretty sure Atlantic dropped the fucking bag on her, and as soon as she got her new deal signed, she's like, yeah, let's go ahead and drop wet ass pussy on her.
Right.
So she could have been sitting on that for a while, but if not.
But hold on, no.
She looks light on her feet.
Nah, you're a dick. But
I'm
no,
just saying,
you're a dick. We seriously glanced over the major fucking backlash that came from this video, though.
For what? Kylie Jenner?
Motherfucking Carol Baskin saw the cats in the video and was like, "Hey, that's bullshit. I don't fuck with y'all having these big cats in these videos. That's not right. Oh, you must be fucking with them side dudes over here that don't treat the cats right." Carol Baskin's still out here trying to get this limelight, bro.
Carol Baskin, first off, you are utilizing free labor as much as humanly possible. Here goes the thing about Carol Baskin is she went the government route, but you're just as bad as everybody else with the big cats. And let me tell you something. Almost everybody else's facilities with the big cats were better than your fucking shitty ass facility. You don't love cats, and you were doing the same thing as the rest of them. Your hands ain't clean. Shut your leopard print ass all the way the fuck up.
Also, where did your husband go?
Where's your husband, Carol? And she fed him to the tiger. She fed that nigga.
She fed him to the motherfucking tigers. Like, he is gone forever gone. Like, terrible. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. So that was the major thing. I mean, another big backlash is people were saying I think something like 50,000 people signed a petition to get the clip of Kylie Jenner removed from the video.
All right, wait, hold on.
Why? 1, she looked good. 2, I was really expecting her to drop bars.
I feel like if she would have dropped bars, people would have been like way more accepting of it. But I didn't need her to be there. I would be completely fine if she was taken out of the video, but signing a petition there are so many more issues that we could focus on.
That's some hater shit. That's some hater shit. What you hating for? Who gives a fuck she's in her friend's video? Why do you care? The backlash to me just seems very misguided. I got an idea. Why don't you shut the fuck up and enjoy the video?
Okay, well, there's an option. Totally an option.
Just do that. Just shut the fuck up and enjoy the video. It's that simple. Because this video isn't going to turn your daughters into fucking whores. It's not going to destroy America. Just enjoy it. It's vulgar as shit. So don't let your kids watch it.
Listen, if Pour Some Sugar on Me didn't make some hoes, then chill the fuck out.
But listen, when we was 14 and 15, we was listening to the wildest shit. For me, it was all about Linkin Park, Korn, DMX, Rough Riders, Cash Money, and everybody was killing each other and stabbing somebody. Some of them was really doing that shit. And all of it was vulgar and fucked up. I was watching shit like Oz, where that show has personally kept me out of jail. I'm sorry, kept me out of prison.
There you go. There is a difference, ladies and gentlemen. Google
it. And people got to stop acting like video games and watching a video or listening to a Marilyn Manson song is going to have you go out and commit acts of violence or behave in derogatory ways. Sure, if I'm going to kill somebody, I'm probably playing DMX or Jadakiss or something like that. But they're not going to inspire me to do it.
And so as a parent, because you have a different perspective than I do, right? As a parent, do you feel like you're so shitty at connecting with your children that music can turn them into something else?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Just checking.
One of the girls, she loves trap music. She runs around screaming everything from Lil Baby and that shit. And check that. The funny thing is, she doesn't curse.
That's adorable.
So she edits herself and never says don't even say the N word.
The Rakim of trap music.
Yeah, like I haven't even heard the word "damn" come out, and that's just who they are as a person. So listening to a song like this, they're not going to just say, "Oh, I'm just going to go out and be a fucking whore right now." Like, so people need to stop. And you're really sounding like a fucking hater. Don't get me wrong. Like my parents, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the new music out. But let them rock. All because you're not a fan or you don't love it as much as they do, you don't got to go out of your way to hate on that shit. That makes you a fucking hater. Let them enjoy this shit. We were listening to worse.
Have some faith in your influence as a parent. Have some faith in the lessons that you've taught them. Understand. I mean, shit. I just like you, Bone Thugs, Wu-Tang, DMX, Cannabis. I was listening to some shit.
Right.
Some shit I probably had no business fucking listening to. But at the same time, my parents taught me, like, just because they're talking about it doesn't mean you need to live it. Okay? That's not their fucking life. Be better.
No amount of Jay-Z had me go out there and buy drugs.
Never. Not never. Like, the fuck out of here. But speaking of music and people putting their feelings in music, what's up with your man Drake?
Oh yeah, so Drake got a drop to Lucy. It was Pop Can, Drake, and somebody else. I don't even know who these other niggas are or where they come from.
Really?
I think they're like England or something.
Party Next Door.
Party Next Door. Okay,
there you go.
Cool.
I
do know that name. Dropped a song. It's called Twist and Turn.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
Twist
it
and
is.
Turn.
Look at you knowing shit.
And pretty much the whole song is it's really just about getting Rihanna back. And because it starts off with like she's been missing since 2016. So
wait, hold on, wait. Can I just put a plug in for Genius.com right here? Like, for those of you who need accurate lyrics, who need explanations to the deeper meaning of shit, Genius.com has you motherfucking covered. Because
I never go there.
Oh my dog, you have to.
That's the first time I'm going.
I
don't know, because I listen to the music and I can always get the lyrics out. Being for the fact that I listen to people like Bone Thugs and stuff, I can catch the lyrics.
Right. But it's honestly, I'll say this, like, for me, even if I can understand the words, sometimes I don't always understand the references. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where somebody's from, or you know what I'm saying, who they got beef with. I don't know who they got beef with, so I gotta like do some research and shit.
Right.
Genius usually got you covered. So
this wasn't the worst song in the world. This is just standard Drake coming through for a feature. I wasn't really a big fan, and I really hate the whole island twang, the patois. Well, it's not necessary, but
it really wasn't.
Let's go over some of these lyrics. Drake, verse 1. Listen, you've been missing since 2016. Squid tell me Guan fix things. You know that's my assistant. When she speak, I listen. She swears you're my missus. I say we think different. I see why your heart icy. Come baby, come try me. Who you gonna love? You can't run by me. Now, personally, I think I'm doing better than Drake at this point. And then it's too many twists and turns, and that is just so thinly veiled. But let me tell you something. I highly respect it.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Let me tell you why.
You can tell me whatever you want. I don't believe you.
I've done it. I've done it so much. People forget that I used to be a rapper many, many moons ago.
Oh my!
So it's like, hey, can you come over? I want you to hear something real quick.
Oh my fucking!
Oh, I did. Come on, fam. We know other people who did it too.
Oh my fucking!
And let me tell you something. That shit works. I don't think it's gonna work on Rihanna, but I love the attempt. I don't, because all he had to do was listen to, understand, and respect how she is as a person. Okay, she's not out there like that. She's not like public like that. Like she's been chilling, but yo, we're gonna need that album out sometime soon.
No, we don't. We want it. We don't need it.
I kind of feel like I need that Rihanna album.
No. You don't need it. You don't. No. You like Rihanna, absolutely. Like people want it. They want it for themselves.
I'm not gonna stop breathing if the album doesn't come out, but I would wait for
but,
it. Love it.
But this is the thing, is like she is doing so much with this Fenty shit. Bro, she never coming back to music. Like, I need y'all to understand this.
She might end up being a real billionaire, not a fake one like Kylie Jenner.
Like, fam, Rihanna is really on a whole different plateau. Like, go back and listen to Auntie and just understand that that's probably the last time that you really going, unless, I mean, somebody literally has to go to her crib and smash her in the face with one of them big ass bags with a dollar sign on it. Like, that's the only way you're gonna get her on the track. Like,
yo, remind me as soon as I'm done to send you some of the songs that I used. Yo, you're going to die laughing. The reason why you're going to die is because they are so good.
Oh my!
They are excellent. They are excellent. It's gonna blow your fucking top. I gotta find them. I probably got them somewhere. They're gonna blow your top.
Oh my god! But yeah, honestly, like Drake, I don't need this begging shit, bro. I don't need this public display of I fucked up. I want you back. I don't fucking love it.
Loved it.
I didn't love it when Robin Thicke did it because you fucked up and you lost.
No,
fucking Paula Patton, you stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, dumb motherfucker. But yeah,
come on. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't want it
the right way.
I don't need, and this is another thing too. And I said this when Robin Thicke was doing the shit. Like, okay, if you're an artist, right? You're good with words. That's your career. That's how you make your money. To some extent, that's not special anymore then. Like, if you make this beautiful song trying to get this woman back, like, why the fuck would she care? Nigga, that's your job. Why is that impressive? Paint me a picture. Oh shit, I might come back. But like, you writing a song, like, that's how you make your money. That's not special anymore. Oh, you got a 9 to 5. Oh, because you put together this TPS report, I'm supposed to run back to you with a wet pussy? The fuck out of here.
That's not a fair comparison.
But it is. You're just doing your job. Doing your job's not special. You have to do something outside of that if you want somebody to really see that you give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He put Rihanna outside of her comfort zone with that fucking award show shit. I love you and all of that shit that he was saying on stage. He put her outside of her comfort zone. He's not going outside of his. This is just his fucking job.
I don't think Drake is as smooth as we think he is.
Duh. Drake is he's a passive aggressive introvert. Like, what? No, he's not fucking smooth. I
don't know him personally, so
I listen.
I mean, outside of that one time in Vanguard in Hollywood.
Oh my God! If you pay attention to his interviews, if you pay attention to the album tracks and stuff like that, if you really listen to what he's talking about, he tells you who he is. He's not this persona that he puts forth. That's not him.
That's a good point. Because Marvin's Room meant you was a fucking hater. I hated that song. Like, this whole song is some hating shit.
Marvin's Room is one of my favorite Drake songs ever. That shit, because that shit was real. That shit was fucking real. And tell me you never felt that way before.
I disliked it because I always felt like people who like Marvin's Room was like my fucking polar opposites. But every time I had a shorty, there's always some short motherfucker, usually short black motherfucker, always over there. Yo, you alright? You good? See, treating you alright? I'm just saying, I could do better. You should have been with me. My whole life, I always got to deal with some fucking 5'3", 160-pound motherfucker who's chiseled his core. Like, you mad hard body right now, and you fucking get tossed around by me. I've been dealing with this my whole life. And
why are you talking about somebody specific though?
Because listen, for years, the person who listens to Marvin's Room has always been a hop, skip, and a jump away from the girl I'm seeing.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's why I hated the song. Cause I felt like this is that annoying nigga anthem.
Oh man. Okay. So you was looking at it from a completely different
exactly
point of view. Okay.
Guys, just like, all those motherfuckers who I can't stand, They call them besties and shit. This is their song, Marvin's Room.
Oof, rough stuff.
No,
Okay.
Hey, it's a rough life.
God damn. But nah, I don't know. Like, I always knew that Drake wasn't who the public seemed to perceive him as. Like, this I need him to stop being this guy. Just stop. Let her go. Leave it alone. Move the fuck on.
He knows what he wants. Let that man rock. Let's go ahead and move
privately,
on.
Please. Could you? Like,
he's a superstar. He don't got to do anything privately. He has no privacy. It's the world we live in. What else do we got to cover before we get out of here? I think we're missing at least one more.
We probably are. We ain't shit. To anybody who thought that we had this shit on lock, we don't. Like, we really be making this shit up as we go along.
As we should. Fuck it.
Right. Let me see. Oh, okay. I kind of want to talk about this and I kind of don't. Like,
let's just make it quick then.
Okay. All right. The whole Talib Kweli thing.
Yeah, and I followed Talib on Twitter, so I've seen some of that stuff play out. He got his Twitter permanently banned for this 2-week harassment thing against a lady that they disagreed with. I can't remember exactly what it was about, but basically her and Talib got into a fight on Twitter, and Talib fucking went in. Now, I actually was able to see some of this real time, and I love Talib Kweli. He is a very positive role model in hip-hop and in African American culture, but he's not in the right on this one. He did go too hard. And then even worse, his fans go in and they dox the girl. So, her phone number's out there, her address, pictures of her parents. And and the thing is, it spiraled out of control. And Talib Kweli is not a dumb person. He should have done more to quell this and to stop this. And he didn't.
Honestly, and you said that you follow him on Twitter. Like,
I used to.
Well, yeah, you can't no more.
Yeah.
I used to follow him, and I stopped following him years ago because I noticed he spent more time responding to negativity than he did promoting positivity.
He found it fun.
And to some extent, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to let
a rabbit hole.
Right. You don't want to let stupid people get away with stupid shit. I get that. Totally. But it's like when you're a legend,
you gotta let it go. You gotta be above that.
You have to be above that. You know what I'm saying?
And he sunk down to their level. And granted, he was wrong here. He was wrong.
Honestly, he was. He was. And again, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a certain level of power, a certain level of pull. Like, this could have been a private conversation. This could have been a DM. A DM. This could have been an IG live conversation, but if you wanted it to be out there for the public. But
even more so, he could have just ignored it, said nothing.
And that's the biggest problem that I have. And this is why I stopped following him. I noticed, I follow Ice-T, right?
Ice-T's hilarious.
He's fucking hilarious.
But he'll post one response that's hilarious and then go about his fucking day.
And that's it. And it's like he'll hit a hater back like maybe once every 3 to 5 days. You know what I'm saying? It's not constant on his timeline. But like when I was following Talib, all I saw was, oh, you don't know shit about blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And you don't, oh, get the fuck out of here. You don't even know about my catalog. And it's just like, it seemed like he was more trying to prove himself to strangers or people outside of the culture. And I couldn't understand that. I didn't understand why he had that energy when it was
so unnecessary.
That exactly. And honestly, I got exhausted following him. And I'm just like, bro, I don't know how he fucking sleeps at night. It's like, it's as if he has his phone in his hands 24/7 ready to fire back at somebody. And I'm like, this isn't what I expect of someone that I think so highly of. And they tell you never meet your heroes. shit, never follow your heroes. Like, you'd be surprised the type of shit that you see them say on a regular basis outside of the TMZ posts or whatever. Like, if you actually see the shit that they say and do in real time on a regular basis, you might fuck around and hate your favorite artist. Like,
these are facts.
Ugh.
He was just doing too much. He should have known better. Like, where's your PR person? Like, step in.
I was like, hey.
Yeah, exactly. He went too far, and I don't disagree with the punishment here. Yeah, I don't think a permanent ban should be necessary, but
he definitely needed a timeout.
He definitely needed a timeout.
Yeah,
you know, I'll be okay with anything 30 to 90 days.
Yeah, facts.
All right. Before we go in and get out of here, I'd like to take us down to a little place that I like to call Choo Choo. Recommendation station.
There you go. You got to clear it out real quick.
Exactly. All right. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes. So I'm going to go first, so you can actually think of something.
Oh no, I got something. But go ahead.
All right, but I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
And I hope that this is the movie we will review next week. But it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
If it has Ben Affleck in it, I swear to God.
No, but. All right, so this is one of my favorite movies, and the way I don't know if you were there for this. You may have been there for how I discovered this movie. So, us as kids came up with this wonderful plan of stealing movies from Blockbuster.
And it worked really fucking well.
Two of us would go in, get into an argument, and have a fake fight. Now, this fake fight would distract everybody in the store. While everybody's focusing on this fake fight, motherfuckers are pocketing movies. Just grabbing everything, throwing them in a bag, and then we all just leave. And let me tell you something. That walk from Roosevelt to the Freeport Blockbuster, that was a trek. It was like we're walking to fucking Mordor or some shit.
But worth it. Because we got so much shit.
So yeah, we got so many fucking movies. So we would all come back and we'd divvy up the movies, and this is how I was introduced to this movie. I think it was like 99 or something like that. It's a movie called Clerks.
Oh my God.
By Kevin Smith. Now, and here goes the thing. I had the movie for mad long. I played it. I was like, this shit's in black and white. Who the fuck is Miramax?
Oh my God.
I was disinterested. And I was actually, and it wasn't until like a couple months later that I was going over some videos, because what I used to do is I used to wake up and I used to record all of the videos and make like a mixtape of videos. So when I wake up in the morning, get ready for school, I would have all my mixtape of videos I wanted to play. So I was just like, oh, what is this tape here? Clerks. The fuck is this? Threw it in. I'm like, well, let me see if I can just go over it and erase it. And I'm watching it, and I don't think nothing much of it. Yeah, it's whatever. Wow. You know, I was like, it's kind of cool. I like the dialogue. It's a lot of back and forth, fast-paced dialogue. And then you get to 37. And once you hear 37, once you get to that scene, you are fucking in. You are hooked. Yeah. Clerks is one of my favorite movies. It is obscenely funny. It is very obscene.
Yes.
And it birthed Jay and Silent Bob. It gave birth to Kevin Smith's movie career, and I am forever thankful for it. Absolutely. And Kevin Smith's career is just so perfect. Fat slob that likes, comic books. And, he got to write for Daredevil. He got to write a Batman comic book. He directed movies with Bruce Willis, and even better, Ben Affleck. But we're going to stop it there.
Okay, and thank you.
Appreciate I'm just going to say, watch Clerks. We're going to break it down next week in the pod, because that's going to be half the pod right there. We can just talk about Clerks. So I'm very, very excited for that. That is going to be my recommendation. Clerks, written, produced, and directed by Kevin Smith. Scott Mosier also produced it. And just check it out. It's black and white, but give it a chance. You will not regret it.
Yeah, no, I can co-sign that. Like, that shit is fucking amazing.
And I just need another reason to watch Clerks. And you know what? I have the Clerks X anniversary, But now that I think about it, I bought that like 10 years ago, and I'm wondering, has it been redone in HD or 4K? I need to go check that out, because if it has, I'm going to need that shit. The bad thing
Yeah.
about it is, it was Miramax, and it was Miramax when Harvey Weinstein was doing it.
No, we're not. Yeah. So anyway, my recommendation. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be on my Black Power shit. So I found this. Actually, one of my nephews sent me this video for what kind of looked like a black anime. Honestly, it was like a young pharaoh and like his friends. They had like superpowers and stuff like that. You know, there's like kind of like shonen. You know, like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, like that kind of fighting and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, this is kind of ill. You know, let me do some research into this. So there's this Instagram page that I follow called Black Sands Entertainment. They are the ones who are producing a comic book. They have a YouTube channel, which basically shows like a motion version of the comic. They have DVDs for sale. They have, you know, the comics for sale, and they're actually working on trying to develop a game. It's all black owned, you know, black writers and everything like that. And they're really trying to tell, you know, just different types of stories. You know what I'm saying? And the artwork is fucking on point. I watched the first couple of YouTube episodes that they had available. Bro, I want more. Like I'm fucking digging this shit. It was immersive. The world building was very subtly done, but definitely leaves you wanting more. So yeah, I would say my recommendation for anybody, check out Black Sands Entertainment on Instagram and just fall into that rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy everything that they have and support, yo.
That actually sounds super dope. I'm actually really interested in that. And I am going to check it out. Maybe we can actually talk to them and dive a little bit more deeper into it.
Absolutely.
So before we get out of here, I wanted to point out that I seen a trailer today for a movie. Not today, early this week. Name of this movie is called Judas and the Black Messiah. And it's pretty much a story about Fred Hampton. And in case you don't know, Fred Hampton was he was vice president of the Black Panthers, and he was murdered just so ruthlessly. He was assassinated.
He was, exactly.
He was assassinated by the police. I'm not even going to dig deep into this trailer right now. The movie is starring Daniel Kaluuya, right? Daniel Kaluuya from
and Lakeith Stanfield.
And Lakeith Stanfield. I mean, two of the most prominent new black actors out there.
I fucking love them.
They're killing everything. I don't know the name of the person who directed it, but it's produced by Ryan Coogler from Black Panther and Creed fame. Just go out there and watch it. I'm going to put a link on Twitter and that for everybody else. But that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you check us out at facebook.com/224TB. Make sure you follow us on YouTube. Make sure you follow me at Malik_MTV. Make sure you follow Ace at
Ace Metaphor, MEDA, the number 4 on Instagram.
It is literally spelled out right below you.
It is.
Yeah,
I don't know why I do that every time.
No doubt. Oh, also, yeah, I got your ad in there too. Also, check out 1245music.com. And if you love anything about the challenge, check out lwcpodcast.com.
Hell yeah. Shout out to them.
Boom. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for joining us. Pod should be out sometime tomorrow. With that said, I am MTV Malik. He is Ace Metaphor. This is 224 The Basement. Good night.